So we're back at it again. The video I did this winter failed. I ran out of memory on my phone and didn't get to the part of the tent that I was trying to talk about. Here we are with the Nallo 2 GT from Hilleberg. And I was talking about the one modification I made because of what happens in the winter time. Because it's not a geodesic dome like the stuff I'm used to using. It ends up sagging quite a bit when it gets wet with condensation and ice. And that's just a natural thing. It's always going to happen every time I go out, no matter how much I ventilate, unless there's a ton of wind, then it's going to get ice. And so most domes have so many intersections with their poles that it stays pretty pitched. But this one, you know, here I am with my pad and sometimes the a closed cell mattress underneath that, and then a negative 20-degree bag on top of that. And so here I am sleeping about this high, and then even with this ridge line right here, the whole tent can, if it gets really heavy, can sag down quite a bit to the point where I don't feel like I have any room to move. And so what I did is I took some grip clips. These are called grip clips. You don't have to sew anything into your tent. At first I tried to take a piece of ripstop and glue it to the inside of the cell nylon here to make a little link. A very simple way to keep the tent away from me, but not mess with what Hilleberg has already perfected. Whoa, I'm gonna trip. And this is something that you can get online called grip clips. Basically two pieces of plastic that slide into each other without breaking your vestibule. It works so well. It was my only complaint with the Hilleberg Nallo 2 GT. It's different than what I'm used to with a geodesic dome, and it has changed the way that this thing operates. For 5 pounds, 5 ounces, it is so incredibly light and strong that there's really nothing I've found on the market that can compare. In this GT portion of it I showed you in my last video, you can just cut this whole section of the snow out and have a place to sit and cook with. My dog can sleep up on there. There's so much room for gear. In a pinch, you could have 4 people sleeping in here because you could have a few people sleeping in your vestibule. It is awesome, and it's so light and so strong. And I don't know why more people aren't building tents like this, but they're not. Check out the Hilleberg line. This is a red label tent. They do make material that is stronger, but this is like the perfect balance between strength and lightweight, a lightweight tent. So check it out, Hilleberg Nallo 2 GT. Love it, love it, love it. See you guys on the next one.